Hey coding crews, welcome to our YouTube channel MyWAY-Codezzz in English. In last video we have implemented new arrival section and favorite section. So now in this video we are going to implement the remaining sections, which are mobile advertisement section, then newsletter section and the footer section. So without wasting that much time, let's get started. Let me share my screen. Now we are in our browser. Now let me show you the quick demonstration how our remaining sections looks like. When we come to our web page, there after implementing all the sections, when we comes to the mobile section, there you will find the background color as a default color. With that, one image is also implemented and text and logos are implemented. Then newsletter section, one heading, one background color, one paragraph, one input tag with one send button. Okay, after that, coming to the final section, which is the footer section, there we have implemented couple of icons which are the social media icons. After that, the heading, text and couple of headings and their categories. So let's start implementing all these. Let me go to the current web page with that which we are implementing. That means we are done with until the favorite section. Now let's start implementing. Let me go to the VS Code editor and let me take this side by side. Okay, good. So let me give the comment here as a mobile section so that we can start implementing. Now, as it is a section, we'll start with the section tag. So this is the section tag. Inside that section tag, what I will do here, I will take one div. Inside that div, I will apply one h4 tag. Now inside that h4 tag, I will write download app and br tag. It should be small. Okay, after the br tag, let me go to that. Yes, download app and it is coming. So after the break tag, we have to write get the voucher. Get the voucher. Then after this, I will implement one p tag. Inside that p tag, again I will write get 30% off for first transaction using, let me apply the br tag again, br tag. After the br tag, again I will write Rondo Vision mobile app for now. Okay, just we have taken one demo name, something. You can take anything. After this p tag, again I will take one div tag. Inside that div tag, I will take two image tags. Okay. Inside that image tag, now let me give the image names. So the image name will coming from images and Apple Store. With that, another / images coming from Play Store. Okay, good. Let's apply in style. Which icons are these? These are Apple Store underscore icon. Then another one is Play Store icon. Good. So just after this image tag, what we have to close this div, which is the image div. After that, again we have to close the main div. Okay. Then again we will be implementing one another div. Inside that div, again I will take one image tag. Now inside that image tag, that image is also coming from images, and that will be of mobile app dot png. Let me give some name here. The name will be of mobile. Okay, good. So let's start applying its style to it. First I will apply for the section tag. The section tag will be as the class. The class will be of container. After the container, it will have MX auto. Then it will be flex. Then flex column. Let me maximize the VS Code. Then it will be flex column. Margin Y will be of 190 pixels. Gap will be of 28. Medium will be of flex row. Then again medium. Justify evenly. Justify evenly. After that, on the same medium, the items will be of start. Just hit save. Come little bit down as it is loading. Yeah. Now here we could see the images. All these are showing up. Okay. Now after applying the styling to the section tag, let's apply styling to the div tag. The div tag says the class will be of text for Excel. That should go for the H4 tag. Here it will come to be as a flex1, flex column, then item center. Text will be also the center. On the medium device, the items should be of start. Now let's apply styling to the H4 tag. The class will be of text for Excel. Medium device, the text will be of 5XL. The font will be of black. Tracking, which is a line height. The tracking will be of 3 pixels. The leading will be of 130 pixels. Sorry, 130% it will be. On the medium devices, the leading will be of 150% and margin bottom will be of 10. Okay, let's save it and let's start implementing another sections. Now coming to the P tag, the P tag says the text will be of 2XL, font will be of medium, leading will be of 9. After that, the text will be of hash 7C 7C 7C. Okay. in that after that, to this image div we will give the class will be of flex, then flex column, then on the medium device the flex will be of row, gap will be of 5, magenta will be of 16. To this image tag, let's apply some styling. The width will be of 204 pixel, and the same goes to another one as well. So we are done with the image div. After that, there is another div. Let's apply some styling to it as well. The styling says for the last div it will be of flex 1, and that's it. Let's save it and let me maximize this quick. Now here you could see the mobile section looks exactly the same if we compare this with the actual site. Now here you could see the background color in which it is mixed up with one image, and these two icons with that text. Now coming to this recently generated style, there you could see it is the exact same. Now let's start implementing the newsletter section. That is also one of the beautiful newsletter section with background color is there and all. So let me come there. Let me take it side by side. Let me maximize it. Let me comment it out. Newsletter section. To this newsletter section, what we have to do, let's apply one section tag. To this section tag, let's apply one h4 tag. Okay. Now inside this h4, we have to write join shopping community to, let's break it out with the break tag. Now it is break with the break tag. After that, I will write get monthly promo. Okay, so coming after this, I will take another tag which is a p tag. Inside that p tag, I will write type your email down below and be young Y generation. Okay, now after this p tag, I will implement one form tag to implement that input field. So let me take the form tag. Now inside that form tag, what I have to do, I will implement one div. Now inside that div, I will implement input tag. That input tag will be of email. The type will be email. The placeholder will be of again email, and name also will be of email. Okay, so just after this, let me, yeah, it looks good. After this input tag, again I will take one more tag which is a button tag for that send button. Okay, let me write the send here. Now that button type will be of submit. Okay, so we are done with the HTML part. Now let's apply CSS styling to this one. when I will apply the class, there I will apply its styling. The styling says flex, flex column, then items will be center, padding Y will be of 36, background will be of red 600, in which I will apply the styling to H4. The class will be of text will be 3XL, font black, then text will be white, text will be center, text will be center. The tracking will be of 1.7 pixels. Margin bottom will be of 8. After that, on the medium device, the leading will be of 70 pixels. On the medium device, the text will be of 55 pixel, which is the text size. The text will be of 55 pixel. Now, coming to the p tag, let's apply the styling to it as well. This styling says the text will be XL, text will be center, text will be of white, font will be normal. On the medium device, the leading, which is line height, will be of 9. The tracking will be of 1 pixel. On the medium devices, the text will be of 32 pixels. Now if we scroll it down, there we could see our implementation is coming. The background red is also coming. If we want to make it yellow, we can make it. Now here you could see, if you want any color you can give. So for me, it will be a red. Now after the p tag, let me apply the styling to the form tag. The form, the class will be of margin top will be of 12. Okay, then the div is also there. So to that div, the class will be of background white, rounded, will be of 10 pixels. Oh, sorry, have to be given in this block. Rounded will be of 10 pixels, then flex row, and items will be center. Now when we come to the input style, let's apply the class here. The padding X will be of 4, padding Y will be of 5, the rounded will be of 10 pixels, the focus will be visible, outline will be of 0. Then on the medium devices, the padding Y will be of 6 and the padding X will be of 7. So this is for input field. Okay, after this input field, Let me make sure it is right. Yes. Now after this, there is one button tag. Let's apply the styling to button tag as well. Let's make it a class, and the class will be of padding y says 2, padding x says 4, background says black, text will be of white, it will be uppercase. After the uppercase, medium will be the text will be of on the medium devices and above devices. On the medium and above devices, the text will be of 33 pixels. Then again, on the medium devices, the padding y will be of 5 pixels. Then padding x will be of 20 pixels. And the rounded will be large. Margin right will be of 2. Now let's save it and let's maximize it, and cool. This seems to be very clear picture of this. Now here you could say type your email here, saying here we have write the name. The send button is exactly the same. Now if you want to make it looks like this, type your email here. Now simply we will go to our code. Now when we come to the input tag, just apply the placeholder, type your email. Now here you could see type your email comes up. Now let's design the footer section, which is the final section. Okay, so for that, let me go to the VS Code. Inside this section, just below this section, let me make some space. Let me comment the footer section. These comments are very much important for the understanding purpose. Each and every developer, or either it is the junior developer, professional developer, everyone uses the comment for better understanding. In code, what exactly is important? The code readability have to be important. That code have to be understandable properly. Okay, because whatever if you are writing the complex code, if you are writing the easy code, the output are coming same. That is important, but the understanding is much more important than writing a code. Okay, now when we come to the footer section, in that footer section we will start with the footer tag. As like in this project, when we design a header tag, header section, there we have implement the header tag. Now in this footer section we will be implementing a footer tag. For header it have the header tag, and for footer it have the footer tag. Okay, so after applying the footer tag, I will take one div. So inside that div, again I will take another div, and in that div I will take one image tag. Now inside that image tag, the images will be coming from the same images, and the image will be of fashion.png. Let's mark it in alt. It will be a fashion image. Okay, let's make it self-closing. Now the spacing have been implemented there. Okay, after applying the styling, it will have to be clear. It will be very much clearly visible. So after this image tag, let's close this div, and coming to just below that div, I will take one new div. Inside that div, I will take one p tag. That p tag says complete your style. Complete your style. Let me write that. Complete your style with awesome. Let's apply the BR tag, which is a break tag. BR. Okay, alright. So after applying the BR tag, I will write choices from us. So our P tag is ready. After the P tag, I will close this div, and again I will take one unordered list. Okay, so inside that unordered list, I will take one li tag, which is a listed items, inside which I will take one anchor tag. That anchor tag says hash to the href, and one image tag as well inside it. Okay, now inside this image tag, I will apply the images for which the image will be of its icon. So images, the images said fb.svg. The same goes on for 5 times. The apart from fb, it is a insta. After the insta, then another one is twitter.svg. After the Twitter svg, there is one linkedin.png. Let's close this tag, save it. Okay, so we are done with this one. Now after this ul, I will close out one div, which is that div. Let's take one more div. Let's take one more div, and that div says another div have to be implemented inside that with h4 tag, and that h4 tag says company, and inside that company again I will take one ul tag, which is an unordered list. Inside that li tag, now in between that li tag I will apply one anchor tag as well. Let's apply hash to that href. Okay, inside which it says we have to write here, in between that anchor tag I will start with the about us. Its categories we have to write here, so just copy paste it for 4 more times or 5 times, and let me make it contact us. After the contact us, it will be support us. After the support us, it will be a careers. Okay, so the careers is done. Now just after this ul tag, we have to close this div tag. Okay, now this div tag starts here and ends here. So just below that div tag, let's take another one div tag. Inside that div tag, now let me take one h4 tag. Now this h4 tag says quick link. Okay, after this h4, I will take another one ul tag. Inside that ul li tag, inside that li tag href tag. Let's apply hash to the href, and the text for its categories of that quick link. So that will be of share location. The share location, let's copy paste it 4 times. After the share location, it will be of order tracking. Order tracking. After the order tracking, the size guide. After the size guide, I will write the FAQs. Okay, so this is for FAQs. After that, again there is one div just after this div. Actually, this div starts here and closes here, and just after this div, I will take another div. Inside which one another h4 tag have to be there, and that h4 tag says legal. Okay, after the h4, I will take one ul tag, inside which li tag and anchor tag. href says hash, and in which what you have to write, it will be a terms and condition. Terms and conditions, then privacy policy. Just copy paste it, and instead of terms and condition, write privacy policy. Okay, so with that our HTML part is done. Now let's apply a CSS styling to it, and the stylings starts with the footer tag. Now this footer tag exactly tells what type of styling it wants. The class should be of background black. Padding Y will be of 125 pixels. The text will be white. Flex will be column. Flex. The gap will be of 24. Px will be of 14. On the medium devices, the items will be center, and on the medium devices and above devices, the gap will be of 415 pixels. 415 pixel. After that, on the medium devices, the flex will be of row. On the medium devices, the justify will be between. On the medium devices, the padding X will be of 100 pixel. Let's save it. Now here you could see the images also comes there, the background color and icons are appearing there. Okay, now let's style to the div. Now that div says the class it wants will be of flex, then flex column, items will be start, and gap will be of 8. Okay, now to that image div, says the it doesn't want any class. Let's apply the class to the image tag. I think the image looks good here. We'll check it after some time. why this is image is coming here. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's debug it out. After the image tag, let's come to the div tag, and just below that div tag, the p tag is there. Let's apply the styling to it as well. The styling says the styling it font, the text will be of Excel, then another text will be of hash color. The hash color will be of 8E, 8E, 8E. The medium device, the text will be of 2XL. The font will be normal. After the p tag, the UL which we have opened, let's apply some styling to it. The flex row and gap will be of 14 pixel. Okay, now coming to the li tag. It doesn't have any of the styling. Just after this UL, coming to this div tag, which is after closing main div. Okay, there is another div. Okay, to that div, let's apply some styling to it. The styling will be of text medium, flex column, gap will be of 50 pixels. On the medium devices, the gap will be of 188 pixels. On the medium devices, the flex as row. Just below that div, there again apply some styling to it. The flex will be of column, text will be of hash color, the hash says D9, 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 and gap will be of 8. To this H4, the class is font bold, text Excel. Now the H4 is done. After that H4, coming to this UL, let's apply the styling to this UL as well. The UL says flex column, gap will be of 8. And inside that li, let's apply the styling to that about us as well. The text should be medium. Let's apply the multiple selector. Just select one line and press Alt and select by mouse. You can right click on the different lines, so automatically it will get applied with the multiple selector. So there you can just apply this class and text will be of medium. The same goes for this one as well. So before that, after closing that div, let's apply the styling to this div. Just before the quick link, the class says flex column. Okay, the flex column, the text will be of hash 9d 9d 9d. Okay, the gap will be of 8. H4 says the class font will be bold, text will be Excel. After that, UL, the styling will be of class. To that UL class, flex column, gap will be of 8. So let's apply multiple selector again. Just select one line, press Alt and select all the different lines as well. So the multiple selector will get applied. Just write class and mention there the text should be of medium. Okay, now this div also gets end. Now coming to the legal div. That legal div says the class will be of flex column. The text will be of same thing as we applied the previously, 9d and sorry d9 d9 and d9. The gap will be of 8. Now to this h4 I will apply the class and its CSS styling will be of font bold, text will be Excel. Now to this UL tag, flex column, gap will be of 8. And let's apply the multiple selector again, class, and the text will be of medium. Let's save it. After applying, let's maximize the screen. Let's see, our other part is coming correctly, but there's some mistake happening. This image is occurring. Now this image is coming from where, that we have to check. This is the footer. Let's debug it out. This is the footer section, inside which this is the only image section that we have applied. fb.svg, insta.svg. Apart from that, no image tag is there. Let me debug this. I will get back. So I have debugged out this issue, and there's not that much very major changes that we have to make. It's a simple minor changes. Let me go to the VS Code editor Now here if we see, we have placed the wrong image. That's why that wrong image is coming to the footer tag. So instead of this JPG, we have to make it SVG, and one after doing that changes, when we comes here, it will looks like this. But our actual site, our footer section says like this. So that means there it is applied as a flex column, not as a flex row. So that again we have to debug it out. Why the flex column is showing instead of flex row? To debug that issue, when we deep dive into the code, there you will find we have made another minor mistake. Instead of flex row, we have we have misspelled that flex. So we have to make it flex row and save it. Now here you could see it is appearing exactly the same like original one. Now here you could see it is in a flex row, and this also is in a flex row. Previously it was a flex column because we have misspelled the flex. Actually there was written as a, when we have misspelled that flex, it becomes a flex column. That's why it is showing as a flex column instead of flex row. So after correcting that spelling as a flex row, then it comes into the flex row. So this is how this this footer tag is also, the footer section is also over. With that, we have completed our whole website starting from navbar section. Let me give you the quick recap on this. Now here, navbar section, then hero section, then a branding logo section, new variable section with that favorite section. Just below that favorite section, today what we have implemented, that is a mobile advertisement section. Then coming to the newsletter section, and just below that it is a last and final section, which is a footer section. So with that we have implemented all our sections. This is the total web page, which is a single web page application. When we compare this with the original one, they looks exactly similar. Okay, so this is how we can implement the single web page application. So this is how we have completed our single web page application. Now I will request you to go through each and every video of each and every section, implement this single web page application. You will get the proper idea how we can implement HTML tags and how we can apply the Tailwind CSS properties. So with that, with this single page application, we are done with our HTML and Tailwind CSS course. So from the very next video, we will be starting our JavaScript course. So I hope you enjoyed this HTML and Tailwind CSS course in this coding journey. So keep practicing it. Make sure to go to the description below. There you will find the GitHub link. In that GitHub link, I will push all of this code, and make sure to copy paste that code, or else you can download that code into your system. Make use of it, practice it hard. That means whenever we will jump onto the JavaScript, after clearing all our concepts, all our core concepts from core to advanced JavaScript concepts, then we will go to the React.js. In that React.js, what do you have to do? You have to apply these same things, HTML stylings, the HTML tags and Tailwind CSS. So this same thing you have to implement there. So make sure to practice it hard. You can design this single web page application. So to get the proper idea, to strengthen your basics, everything will get clear. So let's catch up in the next video, where we will be starting our JavaScript course. Until that time, bye, take care, and make sure to like, share and subscribe, and share this channel into your group for the professional course that you are getting here for free of cost. Okay, and let's catch up in the next video. Bye.